Okay, guys. Yeah, welcome. Welcome. It's an interesting one actually. Manchester United. Ruben Amorim is actually giving Senne Lammens his first Premier League debut. It is actually an interesting one to see. We would want to know what I think this is a very huge statement from Ruben Amorim. Ruben Amorim has made it really clear right now that Manchester United he has no favorites. I think he's giving a lot of chance to Altai by India, and now is the turn for other people to actually come in. So he's giving Senne Lammens that he's giving Senne Lammens that right now to actually come in and make a claim for himself. The starting lineup is an interesting one. We are seeing Matheus Cunha on the bench. Matheus Cunha is starting from the bench. Manchester United actually is going to be playing with Mbuemo and Mason Mount as number 10s. Then we are going to be playing with Casemiro and Bruno Fernandes in the middle of the park. We are starting with the three-man defense of Lenny Yoro, Matas the Ligt, and Luke Shaw. Dalu and Ahmad are playing the left and the right wing backs. Yes, and that is all we have. Mazraoui still injured and out, and Kobe Maino and all of these other guys will be starting from the bench. It's a very interesting. It's going to be an interesting game after all. We just saw Tottenham finish with Leeds United. Tottenham, I think, edged that one 2-1, and it's a good day for Thomas Frank and the Tottenham Hotspur team. So it's a good day for them. They are fine. So if you're watching me, you're seeing me, guys. This is Man United Elder TV. I bring you everything about Manchester United. We discuss football with everything. I discuss everything about Manchester United, game analysis, what is happening around the manager at Manchester United, new reports, and Manchester United recruits, players that we hope that Manchester United could get. When we look at Christian Orozco, the guy that Manchester United brought in from Colombia. I think he plays with Fortaleza for Colombia. He's, I think, 17 years old of age. 17 years old. Manchester United fans, Manchester United board think that they have unearthed a gem. Actually, that is what they feel. They believe that they have unearthed a gem and that they are actually going to use this player in the right time. We've concluded that deal on Christian Orozco. We've concluded the deal, and we'll be seeing him at Manchester United when he turns 18. Yeah, I think that will be next year. So right now, the game against Sunderland is going to be a really interesting one. This is the first time I'm actually seeing that Manchester United is going into a game at Old Trafford, and we do not have a lot of people who believe that Manchester United might just be edging this one. And, that's quite disheartening, though. Very disheartening. I feel like Manchester United should have actually done better this season with the players we have, but then it is not what we are seeing. It's going to be a goal rush. Senne Lammens right now is warming up because he's getting his debut. Senne Lammens is in goal for Manchester United. His first game ever for Manchester United. With the level of pressure at which Manchester United is right now, do you think that this is the right decision from Ruben Amorim to put in Senne Lammens, to throw in Senne Lammens at this point? Yesterday, I was discussing this actually, and I thought that it wouldn't be a wise deal. It wouldn't be a wise idea throwing Senne Lammens in. But now the pressure is too much on Ruben Amorim. This is what it is. The pressure right now is too much on Ruben Amorim, and he will be making sure that he's coming down to what Manchester United fans want. Yes, we are yet to see if he's still going with the 3-4-3 formation. But then, when we look at his lineup, it is obvious that Ruben Amorim has stick to his 3-4-3 formation. He has made change in personnel. Ahmad is going to be playing on the left side of the fullback, while Diogo Dalot will be playing on the right side of the wing back. Ahmad is playing on the left side of the wing back. Diogo Dalot is playing on the right side of the wing back, and that is going to be a really interesting to see today how this game will pan out. We have Mason Mount and Brian Mbeumo in that number 10 channel, and we want to see how two of them will combine to feed Benjamin Sesko. Yes, we are going to be looking at how two of them will combine to feed Benjamin Sesko. It's going to be a really, really interesting game today. We are not confident. A lot of Manchester United fans are not confident, and that is largely because of largely because of the inconsistencies that have been happening with Manchester United. A lot of us are not confident because the Sunderland is in fifth. Yes, they are fifth position in the EPL, and that gives Manchester United a little cause for worry. They are fifth in the EPL. They are playing very good football. The team is a mix of youth and experience, and all of that together, we just don't know how far Manchester United will be able to go holding down this Sunderland team. They have the momentum. Actually, yes, they have the momentum on their side. Manchester United will just be looking at making a real statement when they come outside against Sunderland. I don't know, but the Old Trafford faithfuls must be behind the players. The Old Trafford faithfuls are guaranteed to be behind the players. I also will urge Manchester United fans also, wherever you are, to be behind the players, to be behind the coach. It cannot get worse than this. IS will happen. Manchester United go end 16 or 14th again, but then you have to be behind the players now, be behind the manager now, at least for the game. When the game ends, we can go ahead and call out who we want to call out. But I don't think that Manchester United might be losing this game. If you look at the changes that has happened, now, I don't think that Manchester United might be. I don't think that Manchester United will be losing this game. I'm having a feeling that we might just win this Sunderland game. I don't know. We don't know exactly. We really don't know what to expect with this Sunderland team. We don't know what to expect. So it happens like that. But I think that Manchester United might just be able to get it right today. There is this air of uncertainty surrounding Manchester United now. There is this air of uncertainty. It is not clear anywhere. We don't know the version of Manchester United we are going to be seeing today. We don't know what we are going to be getting with Manchester United. All we know that this team is going to file out today, and we'll be hoping to make a statement. And it's going to be an interesting game. This is a statement by Ruben Amorim. That is what I believe. It's a very good statement by Ruben Amorim. We are going to be looking at what will be the confidence of Altai by India if Senne Lammens comes in, keeps a clean sheet, and becomes really instrumental. You understand why Ruben Amorim needed a very experienced goalkeeper at the back. It was just so that we can have a goalkeeper that understands how to coordinate his defensive line. It is very important that a goalkeeper knows how to coordinate the defensive line. It is a very important one. If the goalkeeper does not know how to coordinate his defensive line, it will become a problem for the goalkeeper going forward because the players might not just be able to understand themselves properly. The players might not just be able to understand themselves properly, but then with a goalkeeper that is confident, that is strong, that has presence, he will be able to control that defensive line properly. And that is what we hope to see with Senne Lammens in this game today. We want to see a goalkeeper that has his presence, that has marked his presence, that will be there, that will make sure that he creates that fear in the eyes of the opposition attackers, and also help the defensive line to always be in the compact shape. Most of the times when we look at our defense, it's always in a shambolic shape. They actually are not coherent. They are not being with each other. They are not coming together. They are not clicking together properly, and that becomes a very big problem for Manchester United in the defense. And the omission of Maguire, I think, is a very big statement also by Ruben Amorim. I thought that omitting Maguire is very, very important. The reason I say this is because in the last two games where we've had Maguire, it's been really bad for Manchester United, because if you look at Maguire with the system that we play, Maguire is not that kind of player that would come in and fit into the system properly. It is actually in doubt that Maguire would come into Manchester United and fit into the system. He's very slow. When Manchester United is playing on the high line, Maguire is too slow to actually track back. And that is whichever place you play, whichever part of the field or whichever part of the defensive setup that you play Maguire in, Maguire always will be slow to track back. And Manchester United many times play on the front foot. And that is the thing. Many times Manchester United play on the front foot, and we put a high line. We play with that high line. Our defenders are supposed to be very fast. Our defenders are supposed to be strong. Physicality is important for Manchester United defense with the pattern and the setup that we play with under Ruben Amorim. Physicality is very, very important in the game. And when you look at our midfield, I constantly say this about our midfield. Our midfield has just two guys playing in the defensive role. And when I look at Ruben Amorim and what he's trying to achieve in that midfield, Ruben Amorim needs a player who can actually carry the ball, who is press resistant, very good and confident on the ball. That kind of a defensive midfielder. Then another midfielder who is a defensive midfielder, but who is really, really good with passes. He can break plays and actually play line splitting passes into the attacking setup. Yes, and that is what we don't have at Manchester United. Sometimes I feel like Casemiro has passed his prime. He does not have the legs anymore. But then on the second, when you look at it, Casemiro sometimes gets too excited. Sometimes he plays his pass too early or too late. And that many times hampers on Manchester United attack. And Bruno Fernandes, on the other hand, many times he's rash with his decisions. As a deep line playmaker, I think that Bruno Fernandes is supposed to be able to bring the game together. When Casemiro is able to win the ball, Bruno Fernandes should actually have that defensive mindset. If he has to play in that position, he is a footballer. He has to understand it that not playing in his natural number 10 position. He's playing a deep lying role. He cannot be putting out pass what I say, he cannot be putting out passes anyhow that he wants. He has to be reading the game more. And this is the work of a deep lying midfield, a deep lying playmaker. Reading more, holding on to the ball a little bit longer to understand the runs that the players are making and make a better decision when he has to pick a pass. This is the job of a deep lying playmaker. You look at the game, you read it more. But Bruno Fernandes is always in a hurry to drop the pass. Bruno Fernandes is like someone who enjoys counter-attacking football. And in this setup, he struggles with actually delaying the game, putting in taking his time to actually read the game, shake the opposition defense, drag them here and there. That is the job. Look at Pirlo when he plays at Juventus. Look at other midfielder. Look at even this guy Rodri for Man City. How he controls the midfield, pushes the ball, shakes the defense, and all of that. This is what Bruno Fernandes is supposed to be doing. This is also what what's his name, Casemiro, is supposed to be doing. But I don't think that Bruno have that defensive awareness to know that he is a defensive player rather than an offensive player at this point, and he should be looking more at protecting the ball, getting possession of the ball, keeping the ball for longer parts of the game, so that when you keep the ball, the opposition cannot score. And also when you keep the ball, at a point the opposition will get frustrated and they will come at you, and you utilize the ball really well. And all of this. So I just think that maybe Manchester United might just get it right today. I don't know, but then this is what I think. I feel like if you have suggestions, if you have suggestions, you can put it on the chat. Yes. Also, you can send stickers, you can send super chats, just to support your boy on this channel. I am humble. I am your humble guy. My name is Elder, and this is Man United Elder TV. To everyone who has tuned in, welcome. Thank you very much. And the topic right now is that Senne Lammens is getting his Premier League debut today. Yes, that is it. If you are here, you can share with friends, Today, Senne Lammens gets his Premier League debut. All of the things that Manchester United fans have been clamoring about seeing Senne Lammens, today it is happening, and we are going to be witnessing Senne Lammens play his first game on the Old Trafford soil against a team that has just returned from the Championship, Sunderland. If we want to discuss the Sunderland team, let us talk about the Sunderland team. They spent money this season. Sunderland spent money this season, and if you look at it, let me draw up the Sunderland team. Yeah, let me draw up the Sunderland team sheet. They spent money. They spent money. They spent money in bringing in players. Yes, they've spent money in bringing in players, and we don't know. I know that Granit Xhaka is a very important player. They have players who are out. We have Reynaldo Madeva, Habib Diarra, groin issue, Romain Mundul, hamstring, Dennis Sekin, wrist. But then the Sunderland team, the Sunderland first 11, what are they made of? I know that Granit Xhaka is in the Sunderland team. Yeah. Yes, let me pull up this. Sunderland lining up against Manchester United. Which players are they fielding? Which players Sunderland's fielding? Lammens for Manchester United. Okay, subs for Manchester United. And then for Sunderland, which player is Sunderland fielding? Oh, wow. I have to pull up Sunderland's first 11. Not getting it here. We just have to. Three players ruled out. Ahmad is playing. Why is it? Anyways, I would pull up the Sunderland. I'll pull up the Sunderland team sheets as soon as possible. Okay, let me see. Is this not crazy? Sunderland team list. It's crazy. I'm not seeing any Sunderland team list here. This is crazy. Yes, guys, there are no motivation. I've said it I said it in one of the videos. There are no motivations in this game at all. A lot of Manchester United fans are not enthusiastic. A lot of Manchester United fans are not going to watch this game with any form of enthusiasm or likeness, because it's the uncertainty surrounding our players has become too much. It is too much, and we are just numb. Manchester United players are just numbed at this point. Whatever happens, whether Manchester United win or whether Manchester United loses, right now, people don't care. A lot of people just want to be Amorim out, and some other people want Manchester United to actually start getting results, and then some other people want the players out. Nobody really cares about nobody really cares about what is going on now, because Manchester United have somehow actually made a lot of people feel really bad this period, and it's actually very very crazy. Let us look at the Sunderland team list. Okay, they have a blend of youth and experience. Yeah, their goalkeeper Robin Ruffs, and they have somebody. They have somebody here who is very, very, very good. This guy used to play for what's it called? What is this team's name? Brighton and Hove Albion. He used to play Simon Adingra, the Cameroonian guy. Then they have Bertrand Traore. They have Enzo Lefier in the midfield. Their formation, this Sunderland is playing a 4-2-3-1 formation. They are playing a 4-2-3-1 formation with 4 defense, 2 people in the midfield, Noah Sadiki and Granit Xhaka in the midfield. And the way they have lined up, they somehow create an extra man in the midfield to counter Manchester United press or attack. And this is, I think that this is brilliant from Sunderland. This is a 4-2-3-1 formation. It is brilliant from the Sunderland manager. But then we are going to see how that would affect Manchester United. Tomorrow is a win. Today will make my birthday. Creed, thank you for the super chat. God bless you, Creed. Creed. God bless you, Creed Motions. Thank you for the super chat. We'll say it. Tomorrow is your birthday. A win today will make your day. I just hope we win. For tomorrow being your birthday, Creed, I'm going to give you a shout out in my video tomorrow. I'm going to make sure I give you a shout out in my video tomorrow. And Sunderland would make sure Manchester United boys have to make sure that they win because of Creed. Nice one, Baba. Creed Emotions. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for your support. And now because of you guys, actually it's because of you guys that I'm here. Honestly speaking, I'll tell you the truth. Most of the times here, Manchester United actually give us a lot of headache. But because of people like you, we are here. Tomorrow is your birthday, and that's tomorrow is 5th of October, and we are going to be giving Creed a lovely shout out on this channel. This is the reason why most of the times, these are some of the reasons why most of the times I say that as Manchester United fans, we should create a healthy community around the YouTube. You can join the membership, join in the membership, and we're doing a lot of things. There are a lot of games to play, fun games to play around here, aside from giving us exclusive Manchester United news and all of the happenings around Manchester United. There are fun games to play, and we're going to be giving Creed a lovely shout out tomorrow, a very big shout out tomorrow, Creed. And we are going to, you are one of those people I see every time here I come on live. I see you, I see your comments, I see everything. And thank you very much for your support. We appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. So guys, tomorrow is Creed's birthday. And if you're hearing my voice, you're seeing we are going to be celebrating Creed here tomorrow. And I'm going to actually make a video shout out to you, especially Creed, a video shout out to you. This is beautiful. Happy birthday in advance. You know, I wish you many more joyous days ahead. I wish you long life and prosperity. Manchester United is going to win for you today. Yes, I'm believing that Manchester United is going to win for you today. The boys are ready. We have Lammens in goal. Lammens has the pedigree of becoming one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Yes, and that is why Manchester United went for him. So today he's coming in goal. It is a good thing because we are going to be getting that win. My prediction for this game, I'm looking at Manchester United getting the upper hand, probably having a 3-1 win against Sunderland. There is no way I'm going to be thinking that Sunderland would run away winners today. So I'm looking at Manchester United winning the game today. I would like to know your thoughts in the comment section. You can send in your super chats to encourage this guy, and also you can join the membership community. There are lots of fun. There are lots of fun in the membership community. In the community, we are building a very beautiful community where we share beautiful stickers. You know, we can edit your name to make sure that your name comes out really well for us, and that kind of stuff. We just make sure that this is a football fans channel, Manchester United fans channel, and it's going to give us much more of the belief and the standard where Manchester United is supposed to be. Yes, kudos to all of you who have tuned in. Kudos to everybody who is watching this live now. When the game starts, we'll be going off and we'll be coming back to analyze the Manchester United versus Sunderland game. These guys have lined up right now, and Manchester United is lining up. We hope to be getting a win today. Creed motions. After the game, we will be back to actually analyze it. I salute you. I greet everybody that has joined the channel today. After the game, we are coming back to analyze this game. Yeah, Creed Motions, thank you so much, Baba. I salute you. I appreciate you. And one of my streams, I'm going to bring you up so that we talk about way forward for Manchester United. Right? I'm going to bring you up one of these days. Thank you so much. You are the first person to ever support my channel, and I am going to put your name in prayer. I am going to pray for you, Creed, big time. Thank you so much for your support, guys. Thank you for being here. I'll be back, yes, after the game. I'll see you again. Take care of yourself, guys.